welcome to another episode of the Tip Balls Podcast. I am your host, Sam Randazzo. It is Tuesday, December 23rd. It feels like a Thursday because, the week's pretty much over already. You know what I mean? We're there. It's Christmas time in the city. We are feeling extra festive today. Unfortunately, due to the holiday, Zolo will not be with us today. And it's really disheartening.
He's with us in spirit, and Bruce is going to do the double fist.
Yeah.
Solo's honor.
I will
Bruce?
not do the double fist.
Bruce is going to take the double-ended dragon in honor of Christmas.
Fist.
Yeah, there he goes. There we go. Welcome, everybody. Very, very excited to be here today. This is always one of my favorite shows every year. The week of Christmas. I got a couple co-hosts to introduce. The only one up here with me today is the one and only. It's Uncle Sam.
Hello.
Uncle Sam, how are you?
Happy holidays.
How are you?
I'm fucking great. How are you?
Fantastic. Couple things. One, what are you most excited for this Christmas season?
What am I most excited for?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Christmas is a kid holiday.
You're really far from your microphone,
That's
by the way.
crazy.
Christmas is a kid's holiday.
It's really not.
And,
It's not.
it is, dude. When I was a kid, Christmas was so cool. And as I got older, it just got more putrid. And by the time I was a teenager, I was just obliterated at every Christmas party.
There you go.
And everybody
There's a
was
reason
puking.
that thing's in front of you.
I'm sorry?
There's a reason that thing is in front of you.
Yeah, this is real Grinchy behavior right
Yeah.
now. This is bah humbug level
Anyway,
shit going on.
Christmas
here
is
right
kids' holiday. Merry Christmas, everybody. God bless America.
now. That's it.
That's it.
Behind the computer, gobbling down his Christmas goo, it is Bruce, the tugboat Vindidy.
Hello.
How are you?
Fantastic.
Why is nothing on the screen today?
What do you mean?
Behind you?
What do you mean?
It's just a logo. I can't see anything. I can't see
You don't
what's
have
on.
the
I
thing
need
up
to
there.
see what's
Got it.
going on.
Okay.
So,
Uh,
kinda stuck.
tell us about your sweater.
It's a little Cartman sweater.
Yeah. I love that. I love see
Suck
this
my
is
what?
this
I
is how
can't see what it says.
this
You
is how
stand up.
festive we should be.
Stand up.
This is how festive we
The
should
people
be.
can't see it.
Both.
Turn the other
See
way.
it. Everybody
Right
out
there.
here
Right
knows
there.
what it is.
Okay.
Leon in the TikTok chat said Uncle Sam should have picked a brother up today for the Christmas episode.
Dude, listen to me. I'm not a fucking taxi. Okay. Are you working? Are you working?
So we got a couple of things to do today. One, we got to talk about the Detroit Lions. We'll get to that. It's kind of sad when we really go through it all, and we will. I
What's
wish
sad?
Zolo was here to really give you
What's sad?
the Lions, the state of the
Oh,
Lions, and
you
the
know
season.
what, dude? Listen to me.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Okay.
We're
not-
gonna do it in depth.
Let's not
All right.
go there. Right
We're gonna do playoff machine today as well. Obviously, there's 2 weeks left. Everything is there's 5 or 4. There's 2 spots left in the NFC, 2 spots left in the AFC. Other than that, everything is pretty much locked. I mean, seeding is going to change, but we're almost there. We need to do all of that, and then on top of that, a lot of people are in fantasy championships this week. Bruce is in a fantasy championship this week, shockingly. I am in a fantasy championship this
Bruce
week.
is rocking.
shockingly.
Bruce is putting more points up than anybody.
Bruce is a powerhouse right now.
He's power. His
for the
team
first
is an
time ever.
absolute powerhouse.
I know.
You know what? My team is a powerhouse now that I've knocked out of it.
Well, yeah. I mean, you just.
What do you mean?
You were never a powerhouse,
Dude,
okay?
dude, right now my team is a
You're
powerhouse.
dog shit every year.
You want to tell him, Bruce? I was right up there
Bruce
with
doesn't
you
know.
this week.
Bruce didn't even know he had
Oh,
a
yeah.
player on IR in
Yeah,
his
that's
lineup in the semis.
That's
He doesn't know what the fuck is
I
going
don't
on.
need 6 points out of Zach McCullum.
If you would have lost by 4, you would have.
Well, yeah, that's true.
I mean, he's in that league pays out $3,000. He just
I know,
left the
and he's
guy on
acting
IR.
like it's nothing
I know.
right now.
Yeah.
You know what? Don't pay him.
That's 6 truck payments
That's
right
fucking
there.
Bullshit.
What? Don't
Yeah,
pay him.
That's
you
Bush.
might get paid in gift cards.
Bush.
It's Bush.
That's
You're Bush.
So I
You're
guess
Bush.
I
Garrett
guess
Bush.
we'll go back. We'll go backwards before we go forwards and talk about this weekend. Okay. Do you have a biggest surprise from this weekend?
Jacksonville. The Jacksonville Jaguars.
It's kind of hard not to.
They to me,
I mean, they're just.
they look like the most balanced team right now. And it's not just 1 week of work. It's the last 4 or 5 weeks. They've been so strong.
Yeah.
You know,
They handed a
I don't know.
shellacking to Denver, and really,
I don't know.
that game was not as close as the score was. Jacksonville won that game by 2 touchdowns, and it felt like it was. They
was not.
dominated on both sides of the ball.
They did.
One of my biggest surprises from the weekend was the Chargers. The Chargers played a really nice game against Dallas. Dallas did everything they could to lose that game.
You know what?
But
Dallas's defense is so
Just
they're
predictable.
They're bad, dude.
Yeah,
They're
agree.
just bad.
Not too much
Yeah.
to be thrilled about there.
Dallas, another team that can put up 35 points and lose a game.
Right.
They're just like Detroit.
Correct.
Yeah.
Honestly, I really thought Baltimore was in control of that Patriots game for 3.5 quarters, and then they just.
Last night, I was kind of fired up. I was watching Phillip Rivers, who hasn't played in 5 years, come off the couch, and he had 2 touchdowns in the first fucking quarter.
Unfortunately,
And then
though,
they fell apart.
it's over now.
The whole team fell apart.
Yeah, it's over. They're going to go with Riley Leonard this week.
What do you mean?
They're going with Riley. They're eliminated from playoff contention now,
Okay.
so they're going to be going with Riley Leonard going forward, and they're going to
I
let.
don't know about that.
They're gonna let Rivers
I see
go back
Riley
home.
Leonard play, and if I was them, I would go with Phillip Rivers. Keep him on the fucking roster. They're gonna need him next year. They're gonna need him next year
It's over.
because Daniel Jones ain't gonna be ready.
It's over.
Okay.
The last piece, well, 2 more pieces of we need to discuss here. That Seattle Rams game on Thursday night was phenomenal. That was awesome. It was a fantastic game to watch. That put Seattle in first place at the moment. That
game could have went either way.
That game could have went either way.
Was crazy.
And you want to know what? The whole thing is both of those teams could go either way the rest of the way.
Right.
Like, I wouldn't be shocked to see either of them finish in first.
They're both going to be in. I think the 49ers
they're
are already
both in. Everybody's in.
Right.
All 3 of those
in.
teams are in. It just depends who's going to take the 1 seed now, which we'll talk about with the playoff machine. Tampa Bay. There needs to be a study done on how they have fallen from glory the way that they do.
I believe it's the health. It's the health of what's his name?
Mike Evans?
No,
I mean,
no, Baker Mayfield. I know he's been playing with that separated shoulder
it's
all
so
year,
bad, dude.
I just don't. I truly think that is hurting him so bad that he can't put what he wants to put on balls.
The worst,
I really do.
The worst part about it is Carolina currently they have the 4 seed and they are first in the division. They have not clinched anything yet because it's a 1-game difference between them and Tampa. The messed up part about this is this week Carolina has to host Seattle.
Okay.
And then in week 18 they have to go to Tampa.
Well, here's the thing: they're going to host Seattle,
and they're going to get their ass kicked.
And I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I mean, they have the Listen to me. Carolina has the remedy to get into the playoffs. They play good defense. They run the football.
Yeah, but the schedule is not in their favor.
The thing is are they going to be able to convert third downs and stuff against a good Seattle defense? That's the key.
The problem is, and again, this is going to be this division's coming down to week 18. Tampa gets to go to Miami this week, and we saw that this weekend. There's no feasible way that Tampa Bay should lose to the Miami Dolphins. None. And then week 18, they are going to have to play each other for the division.
Yep. If
Carolina loses to Seattle, which I believe that as good as Carolina has been playing, Seattle is still the better team. Then the last one we have to talk about, and this will take us right into the Detroit Lions, is Chicago and Green Bay. And that was a duel. That was truly a hard-fought, hard-nosed duel of a game.
Yeah.
They
they let Chicago hang around. That burned them.
They did.
They let them hang around. They could have put that game away a couple of times, and they couldn't.
Now.
It's really just the onside kick.
By the way, I took Chicago.
So did I.
So did I. Everybody did.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. This is here.
Oh, no, I took Green Bay.
You might. I was going to say.
I took Green
There was one person who took Green Bay, and I think it was you. Either way.
I'm the only one who took
Not in the final picks. The final picks, you took the Bears.
Yeah. He did one of those things where he talked about it the whole time on the show that he was going to go. Yeah. Yeah. The normal shit for him.
I took Chicago, like I said.
Now, we have Green Bay playing Baltimore this weekend. And I'm going to say, even though the Patriots won that game, I was impressed with Baltimore. I thought Lamar Jackson was finally in a flow. Baltimore's defense is still very suspect, but Jordan Love's still in concussion protocol.
I'm sorry?
He's in the concussion protocol.
Okay.
If you have Malik Willis against Baltimore, I'm sorry,
Malik
Baltimore's
Willis
winning that
is
game.
hurt too.
Malik Willis, I believe, they're
He's
both
hurt.
questionable.
He's hurt.
Either way, you're going to get one of them.
Okay.
You're going to get one of them. I think it's going to be Malik Willis, personally.
Listen, the Baltimore has to win that game. Detroit has any kind of hopes to falling ass into the playoffs. They need Baltimore to win this game.
Okay, so let's do this now. Right. The Lions still have a chance at making the playoffs. The path is as follows. You need Green Bay to lose to Baltimore, which, due to the fact that Green Bay, every single star on the Green Bay Packers is hurt. So more likely than not, you're going to get a backup quarterback against the Baltimore Ravens. You do not have your best defensive player against the Baltimore Ravens. Josh Jacobs is banged up against the Baltimore Ravens. You do not have Christian Watson against. All the things are going in Baltimore's favor to win that game.
I thought Malik Willis did pretty damn well.
Everything went in Baltimore's favor to win that game.
Yes, but you have to remember, and because I knew you were going to say that, and people have been saying, "Oh, Malik Willis looked
I
serviceable."
think he wasn't. Yeah, he was serviceable. He wasn't world beating, but he looked pretty good.
It's the surge.
Good.
It's the surge.
Did good.
It's the surge. Playing a full game against Baltimore, I don't think Malik Willis gets the job done. So let's just say
I beg to differ on that.
He's a little more mobile.
I think he's a little more. Number one, he's tougher.
Jordan
He's
Love
more
is an
durable
MVP
than Jordan
candidate.
Love.
You're not going to sit here and convince
He's
me.
more durable. You can't throw the ball like Love, but
You're not going to sit here and convince me that the Green Bay Packers have a better chance to beat the Baltimore Ravens with Malik Willis than they do with Jordan Love. Jordan Love's an MVP candidate. Just saying. All right? That's number one. Number two, after seeing what you saw out of San Francisco this week, okay, against your Phillip Rivers Colts, do you think Chicago can go to Frisco and beat the 49ers? Neither do I.
I don't.
Neither do I.
I think the 49ers are going to hand them their ass.
I think so, too.
I'm
I
telling
think
you
it's going
what,
to be a beat of epic proportions.
the 49ers really impressed me last night.
Same.
Because I thought the Colts are not a bad team. They gave Seattle everything they could handle.
Correct.
And they absolutely fucking pounded them.
Yeah.
It wasn't even close.
I think San Francisco is quietly,
yeah.
like San Francisco is in that echelon with the Rams and the Seahawks.
Bears are for real.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
See, me and you are on the same page.
I agree. I think the Bears.
Well, Zolo says it all the time, but you know what pops out when you watch them right now? They're special teams.
They do it in all three phases of the game.
All three phases.
Listen, they lead the NFL in turnovers.
Correct.
4.
So
they turn the ball. They get the ball. They get the turnovers.
So
that's what's making them win.
If both of those things happen, and this is leading me perfectly into this, all right? If Green Bay loses to the Ravens, which I think they will, and if San Francisco beats the Bears, which I think they will, you are now then set up for the Week 18 matchups where you have Green Bay going to Minnesota.
Okay.
Minnesota will probably be without their starting quarterback. Green Bay will probably be without their starting quarterback. The only thing I will say in that game, which Green Bay should win and eliminate the Lions there, is that Minnesota's defense is capable of some serious shit. And Minnesota's defense going up against Malik Willis, they could squeak that game out. That's all I'm going to say. If I had to pick right now, I would pick Green Bay to win that game. But you think Brosmer is somehow capable?
Listen, I think the Lions will beat. I know I said otherwise. I think they will beat
Minnesota,
the Vikings.
Right, so do I. I'm taking that as a given.
I don't, because it's inside.
Yes.
I don't see them going to Chicago and
that's the thing.
Winning outside against Chicago in a
so let's talk about
shitty,
this.
cold, fucking windy.
If all of these chips fall, if all of these chips fall, right? The Lions beat the Vikings. Frisco beats the Bears.
They're going to break your heart last game of the year.
Is there any? Do you think there is any chance that Jared Goff outside in January, the Lions defense the way it is, going into Chicago and playing the Bears?
No, I don't. I think the Bears will absolutely run roughshod on them.
Agreed.
Just because they got no answer for Swift and Monog.
At that point, think Jared Goff would be out there.
What do you mean?
I don't think anybody's going to be starting.
What do you mean?
You have to. You're missing.
Come on, man.
No,
They're getting their ass kicked by halftime.
There's
absolutely
no way
fucking
that Jared
shit
Goff is
pummeled.
not going to go out
They're
there.
getting
There's
shit
no
pummeled
way.
at halftime.
It doesn't matter, dude.
There's no way.
There's no way.
I want to say that there's a shot, but
Listen, there is a shot. The problem is
They packed
you need these other teams to lose.
Well-
That's the problem.
you're missing what I'm saying here. I'm going off on a limb and saying that all those things happen, right? Every card that they need to fall next week happens. In week 18,
Okay, let's say they sneak into that 7 spot. Let's say Chicago loses, Green Bay loses, and Detroit makes it in. One of those two teams are out. Which one?
Green Bay would be out.
Green Bay is out. Okay, so Green Bay is out.
Chicago is already locked.
Yeah, they're
in.
clinched.
Correct.
Clinched. So, what do? So you're Detroit. You're going on the road to
Chicago.
no,
Minnesota.
Chicago.
no.
What are you talking about?
Chicago is
you're
the
on the
2
fucking
seed.
Spot?
Huh?
Chicago is the 2 seed.
No, but they're going to be the 7th seed, right?
Detroit will be.
Correct.
Right. So
Won't
the
they
7
play-
plays the 2.
Oh, I thought they had to go to SoFi.
No, the 1 seed
Or
gets a
no.
bye.
Seattle.
The 1 seed gets a bye in the divisional round.
Oh, that's right.
2 plays 7. So you will have to go back to Chicago again the next week. And you will lose that game.
Unless you got to go to Seattle.
They can't be the 2 seed. The
Why?
1 seed belongs
is
to the
Seattle?
West. You can only have one.
Okay.
The divisional winners are 1 through 4.
Okay.
Seattle will be if the Rams win the division, Seattle will be the 5, San Francisco will be the 6. The only spots still open are the 4 because it's either going to be
Right.
Carolina or Tampa, and the 7 because it's either going to be Detroit or Green Bay. That's the only question marks that are left.
Okay.
So you will have to then go back unless Philadelphia wins the last 2, then you would have to go to Philadelphia,
Right.
which you will get destroyed. Either way. If they go to Philadelphia, they'll get destroyed. If they go to Chicago in the week 1 of the playoffs.
Oh, hold on.
Either way, they're losing.
That last game of the year, they have to beat Chicago.
Right.
Period.
Well-
So if you have to beat them that 1 week and you got to go back there the very next, it's not the very next week,
It's
is
the
it?
very
It's
next
the
week.
very next week.
Yep.
You'd have to go back there the very next week. Thank God it ain't far away.
So now this is the question.
Yeah.
Because the heartstrings are being pulled here, and you're thinking about the Lions as we knew them. And you're thinking about Dan Campbell's team going into week 18 in Chicago for a possible playoff berth, right? If all the other chips fall, what is different now? And I'm not talking physically, because just let me finish asking the question. What is different now? Not physically, not injuries, not any of that. Because 12 months ago, if we were faced with the same question with just as many injuries, we would sit here and we would say there's no way this Detroit Lions team loses that game. What's the difference? And I want to hear your point of view.
Winning or not winning?
What is last year? Okay, listen now. Last year, if we were poised with this same scenario, we'd have no question that the Lions would win that game.
They were 6-0 in the division last year.
There was something different. What is the difference?
Grit.
But why? What happened?
Identity.
What happened? How did all of this just fall out? Was it Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn? What changed? Is it the fact that they thought that after last year going 15-2 and finishing as the 1 seed, they would come out this year and run through everybody? What's the difference? Because I can't figure it out.
I truly believe it's a massive, more than one thing. I think the Ragnow retirement and basically them not re-signing guys that they should have signed last year. Kevin Zeitler should never have let this team if Frank Ragnow was not to be returning. And I blame the GM for that. He's dog shit.
Go ahead, you.
Me personally, I blame some of this, Dan Campbell's got to eat some of this, okay?
You have to blame
And the problem is this. I get it. You brought Ben Johnson in here. He was never an OC. You made him an OC. Aaron Glenn was a fucking secondary coach. You brought him in here. You made him an OC. But you guys had a different, you guys did it from the bottom up. You came in here to a fucking team that was decimated. You drafted well, and you signed some free agents, Jamal Williams and guys that helped you get past that fucking losing mentality. And you brought that culture here to win. I didn't have a problem with that. The problem is every year since that first year, we've forgotten what got them there. And what got them there was out-physicaling every team they played. They were so physical that those teams couldn't fathom that.
So in your eyes, it's more of a personnel issue than it is a mental thing.
I think it's more of, I hate to say it, but I think Dan Campbell's kind of run its course.
Oh,
I think he's got the best out of the guys that he has, and the best is not good enough. As far as
but see,
the defense is dog shit.
This is the problem with
not
what,
sugarcoat it.
This is the problem right now.
Okay.
You're bouncing back and forth and contradicting yourself. You're saying
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Dan Campbell has run its course, and he's gotten the most out of the guys he has.
I think
is it
he's
the
run
guys?
his course.
Is it the guys he has,
Are not
or
good.
is it him?
No,
is it the philosophy?
I think the philosophy after I still remember the first year Rex Ryan went to the fucking Jets. He brought that attitude and that bravado back to the Jets. And for 2 fucking years, it was solid. 3 years. And after that 4th year, it just started to lose its sting. And as he started to lose his sting, he started to lose some guys. And once that happens, you're done.
Dude, he already said, Dan Campbell came out and said they lost their identity.
They did.
They did.
They did.
That's his fault.
It is.
He's the fucking coach. They've lost their identity.
Now, I think that's a double-edged. Go ahead. Sorry.
I mean, some of that blame needs to be on the guy that brings in the personnel
Oh,
Took the words out of my mouth.
to help him.
I am not gonna sit here and fucking. We already know he was the issue. He's the issue why you're in the position you're in today is the GM. Period.
Yeah.
But the problem is,
Where's all your draft picks, dude?
listen to me. It's really simple, dude. After this year, because guess what? After this week, if they lose this game, you're going to find out where their positioning is. Okay? We'll find out what their positioning is because they can't stop anybody. I see Aaron Jones possibly having a fucking career day. And after this week, you'll know where they stand. The problem is a lot of your fucking collateral was used last year on some guys. And I'm not going to say these guys are busts because I don't think they played long enough. Talik Williams, I'm really, really curious to see where he goes from here. There's a bunch of guys that need to go.
Like let's be straight here. The Talik Williams pick was a whiff at this point.
Well, you know it was whiff, and I know it was a whiff.
The Tate Ratledge pick at this point, he has not provided what we needed him to provide.
Correct.
That was the Isaac Tesla pick at this point looks awful. I'm sorry, last year's draft in a whole looks bad.
They thought they had the next Cooper Kupp.
If we go back to 2024, I'm gonna put the majority of the blame on Brad Holmes now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm good with that. Terry and Arnold. Guy can't stay on the field, and when he does, he's getting burned. Rake Straw.
Never been on the field.
Seen him.
Okay.
Never. You don't see him on the field.
Giovanni Manu, if you want to say he's a good depth guy,
IR.
but he's on IR.
He's a fucking practice squad guy.
Seone Vake, where is he?
Yeah. That was Zolo's guy. Zola was.
Loved him.
He can play safety
Well, yeah,
and running back.
and he can.
And he doesn't do either
He
one.
can, but they don't put him out there to do it. You have no safeties available, and you won't use this guy. So then you have Mekhi Wingo, who I believe isn't even on the team anymore.
Makai Wingo?
Yeah. Is he still on the team?
I thought he was on IR.
Maybe he's on IR too. And Christian Mahogany.
Well, Mahogany's back now.
Okay.
He's
so,
back
but
this
like,
week.
but here, let's figure it out because Ahmad Hussein was injured for what? The majority of the year?
Saddam Hussein didn't even make camp.
But
He
he's
didn't make
back.
it through
Then he
camp.
was back.
Oh,
in
he's back?
I thought he was back
don't
and
know.
forth. The last 2 drafts in a whole are whiffs. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You did not get anything serviceable out of it. And you were in a situation where last year's draft, you needed to draft, you had holes, and you needed to draft guys that could be productive now. I'm sorry. The last
that
two
first
drafts
pick,
were a whiff.
that first pick, the Talik Williams pick, should have been the best center or offensive lineman you could have got.
If you knew Ragnow was going.
If you knew Ragnow was gone.
If you weren't going to take it,
I believe they knew Ragnow was done. I do.
I do too.
I do.
I do
Because that's why they took Ratliff with that second
Correct.
pick. Okay? They fucked up. They shouldn't have took Talik Williams, in my estimation. I think it's easier to sign a defensive tackle in free agency than it is to sign a fucking center or fucking a good off-the-ball linebacker.
I mean, you're at a point now with
Think about this. If instead of taking Talik Williams with that pick,
Mike Green.
huh?
Mike Green.
Not even Mike Green, dude.
Mike Green would have been.
Listen, you could have had Jahad Campbell with that pick.
I'm aware.
Jahad Campbell was right there. You could have had him playing next to Jack Campbell right now, and you could
You'd
have
the best
you could
linebacker
have
in the
high
world.
school fucking serving peanuts and fucking beers like he should be.
Right.
I mean, come on, dude.
It's true. Like if you have to go back to 2023 to see the last time Brad Holmes really cooked, and that's just the truth of it.
The only time he cooked is when he traded back, which I still think he fucked up, but he traded back and grabbed Brian Branch in the second round. Him and Laporta.
yes,
That was the
you have to,
only.
okay. The
That
top
was the
four,
only good
the first
draft
4 picks of
are
that
questionable.
draft. The first 4 picks of that draft were incredible.
Yeah.
You hit on every single one of them. Okay, and that's what you.
I still
expect.
think he
I know you
he
wanted Jordan
overvalued
Davis
a couple of guys. No, because let's
Jameer
be
Gibbs, the
honest.
best running back.
You
in
could have
football
got
right
Jameer
now.
Gibb at fucking 18, dude. I don't believe. I don't believe that.
Gibbs was worth the risk. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
but they didn't know, dude. Nobody knew that.
Nobody
Gibbs
knows
was
about
gonna
any
do
of
it.
this.
Come
If Talik
on.
Williams would have came out this year and been the best tackle in football, we'd have been praising this guy.
Talik Williams was the 5th ranked defensive tackle
I
in the
get it.
fucking draft.
I get it.
5th.
There's an
You
arrogance.
took the 5th ranked defensive tackle at 28, and you could have had the best. The Buckus Award winner, Jahad Campbell. You could have had him at that fucking pick,
But-
and stuck him next to a viable fucking linebacker, not Derek Barnes, who every 2 weeks he gets fucking hurt. Not Malcolm Rodriguez, who can't stay healthy. I mean, those guys are fucking special teams players. What are we doing?
That leads me into
Look at your run defense. Run defense is real simple, dude. It's really fucking simple. Either your linebackers are fucking making the tackles, or your fucking secondary is. Your secondary is atrocious. Your linebackers are supposedly good. You're fucking delusional. You're fucking delusional with what we got here. Jack Campbell's the only serviceable linebacker they have. The other ones are fucking special teams.
don't
players.
disagree with you.
And whoever's gonna fucking doubt me on that, Zolo, look at it. Look at it for what it is.
The whole mantra, and this is going to wrap this up.
The reason why
This
they
is
can't
the
win is
eulogy.
real simple, dude. They can't stop the run. Period.
The reason
Period.
why they're not winning is because Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell hit home runs on their first couple drafts because they went for their guys, and it worked.
I agree.
And now they have since, in the last 2 drafts, passed up on more talented players to draft their guys, and it didn't.
And it's backfired on.
And then, on top of that,
Because who would you rather have, Terry and Arnold, or the kid that's Cooper DeJean?
okay,
Who would you rather have?
you don't even need to compare
the
those two.
fuck?
Then, on top of that, the next level is they had so much faith in their guys that they forego free agency. They would forego the trade deadline because they had so much faith in their guys that they drafted because they were their guys.
Correct.
And now you have created a situation where you have a lot of
Your
guys
guys are just dog shit.
who are lacking talent that you can't really do a whole lot with. You have all of the good guys you drafted. Their contracts are now coming to fruition. You're going to have to pay them, and it's going to inhibit you from getting the talent that you need going forward. So this draft, to me, coming up, is the shitter get off the pot. You take the best players available with every pick, and it doesn't matter if they're your guy or not.
Look at their team right now. Okay, we said this in the beginning of the year when we all sat here. We all agreed that the Lions had the best offense in the North. They had the best point score. They were putting up shit stupid numbers.
Technically still
Hold on. Hold on. We all said this. They had the best offense. Okay. I said they had the worst defense in the fucking division. And everybody fucking laughed at me.
Well, if everybody
laughed at me for that.
Everybody was still
I
healthy.
think I don't give a
Now,
fuck
if everybody
if they're
was still
healthy.
we'd be looking at
I don't agree with that.
your entire secondary
don't.
is on IR.
I don't.
Did we say it? We said it last year, but they actually played better defense last year.
Every starter in your secondary is on IR.
Yeah.
You can't win. You can't win like that.
No, I agree.
When you haven't taken any depth guys outside of Rock Yassin.
Listen to
now
me.
in a
Listen to
starting
me.
role.
I thought he played pretty fucking well last week. That still isn't the issue. Was the pass defense? It's the fucking run defense. They've gotten destroyed their last 3 games. They've gotten destroyed.
Yeah.
The Pittsburgh Steelers haven't had a guy rip off 2 50-yard runs in a fucking game since 1950. And Jalen Warren was a fucking monster. They had no answer.
And then on top
they
of
had
that,
no answer.
on top of that, you can't run the football.
Yeah.
You cannot run the football.
You can't stop the run, and you can't run.
Right.
You're fucked. You're fucked.
They can pass when they do hurry up.
It doesn't matter. They got no balance, dude.
But
You're
isn't
you're leaving Jared
the
Goff.
One thing they couldn't do last year on offense was hurry up offense.
Yeah.
This year they can do a hurry up offense and pretty well, but they never do it.
Yeah, but the problem is when teams know you're going to pass, they're going to drop they're going to drop everybody and they'll rush. They were fucking rush. Pittsburgh was rushing 3.
Three. That one dude who I don't even know.
I think
to go catching balls.
Who?
I don't even
Jack Sawyer. Jack Sawyer looked like a fucking Pro Bowler out there, bud. I wanted the Lions to draft him. They passed over him fucking 6 or 7 times to grab fucking Saddam Hussein. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Come on, dude.
If we want to talk about the Pittsburgh game specifically, and we've discussed this before, when you have Jared Goff dropping back to throw the ball 54 times,
you're not going to win.
You're not going to win the game.
You're not going to win.
When you have David Montgomery being the leading rusher with 14 yards, you're not
2 carries.
4.
Oh, he had 4 carries?
4 carries.
I thought he had 2 carries.
Gibbs had 7 carries for 2 yards.
It sucks you can't lean on that bullshit, those last couple plays there at the end of the game, because we know that there's been problems.
Right. You can't blame the refs for this one. Because you
been,
shouldn't have been in that position.
You're just masking what's going on.
Should have been over at halftime if this were the Lions.
Right.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
The one last thing I'm going to say is I firmly believe that you're going to see, I don't want to necessarily say they're panic moves, but you're going to see some moves come from this front office going forward that are really going to make you raise your eyebrow.
No, I want to see it. I want to see them make moves. I'm going to
be honest with you. It's going to be all in the direction that I don't think a lot of the fan base is going to agree with.
What do you mean?
I think that the moves that are coming forward are going to be moves that
the David Montgomery thing? I've already seen that.
That the majority of the fan base are going to disagree with.
Yeah. I disagree with that.
So, with that being said,
what you got to do to win, man.
And listen, DK Metcalf grabbing that idiot with the fucking wig on.
Oh yeah.
Listen,
guys can get such a nice payday.
That guy's an asshole, dude.
Who?
He was doing it to him in fucking Seattle too, at the Seattle game.
What?
That same guy
saying his real name?
Talking shit.
That's fine.
Talking shit.
Listen,
Talking
dude,
shit.
you're not going to catch.
Listen,
you're an NFL athlete.
I'd have ripped him out of the fucking stands.
That is gonna.
You're an asshole.
Do you understand?
Whatever,
hey,
dude. Assholes like that.
Do you know
guy,
what? That's so. Not only is he suspended for the next 2,
yeah, I know.
It also voids his guarantees for the next 2 seasons.
Yeah, they charge what is that? $500,000, $500,000 worth of salary.
It's $1.1 million worth of salary, but on top of that,
no, it's 500 and something
per game.
Good for him.
It's $555,000 per game.
Good for him. He shouldn't have been allowed to play in the fucking game.
But then on top of that,
Punching a fan.
he has
Slap, touch,
dude.
whatever it is.
he
Guy's a
had
bitch.
he had
Deserved it.
DK's a bitch.
he had $20 million in guaranteed
the
money over the
dance
next
with
2 years that Pittsburgh could now void at any time
Why?
and cut him without paying him.
They're not going to cut him.
Just saying, they can now.
Yeah, well.
Bruce, let's bring up the playoff machine, please.
Anthony's in the chat, by the way.
Oh, Anthony, how are you, bud? Shout out to you. The DK thing was warranted.
It's stupid.
I'm
Stupid. I don't care. Fans need to keep their fucking distance from players. I don't agree with that.
DK walked over to him.
Well, that guy was
It doesn't matter.
talking shit.
It doesn't
Listen to
matter.
me. Listen to me.
It doesn't matter.
They have a history.
DK went out of his way.
He reported
Make
them to the
fucking
fucking
issue.
security people in Seattle.
so
The same guy.
the one other thing that I completely forgot about is you're never going to be able to say, well, you will, but not for long. The road to the Super Bowl goes through Arrowhead.
Okay.
The Kansas
heard they're
City
moving.
the Kansas City Chiefs announced that they are building a stadium in the state of Kansas and will be moving out of Missouri.
That's the Spanish.
moving out of Arrowhead.
Chicago's going to be the Indiana Bears.
Yeah. Hey, go where they're going to give you the best deal.
Whatever,
Okay,
That's stupid.
the playoff machine.
Detroit.
So,
I watched Detroit do that for fucking 30 years, dude. With that goddamn plane in Pontiac, that shithole. That fucking shithole. And the best thing they ever did was bring that team back down to Detroit. That's what needs. These
Don't
other
disagree
teams
with
need to wake the fuck up, dude. What?
I don't disagree
They
with that,
need
but
to wake the fuck up.
the whole thing is
you
if
let your
can't-
team go somewhere else, you're fucked.
They don't care.
well, it's the
Listen,
government.
If
the government.
Soldiers Field is not that bad, dude. They need to renovate it. They need to put some money back into it.
It's
and
100
fucking
years
make it
old.
right.
Bro. It's 100 years
So
old.
what? It's a piece of
These
history.
teams up here want domes. The Chiefs want a dome.
Whatever,
The Chiefs
dude.
want a dome, and if Missouri's not going to give it to you, go where they
Whatever.
will. Week 17. Okay, so you got playoff machine up, correct? Because we can't see that today. This is where this is going to get real interesting now.
What'd you say?
Playoff machine's ready to go, right?
Yeah, it's up.
Okay. We have Dallas at Washington. I think we can all agree on this one, right? Bruce, you're going to have to pick with us today.
Actually, I'm going to take Washington in this.
Okay, I'm gonna take Dallas, and Bruce is going to take Dallas. So we're going to go with Dallas. Lions at Vikings.
Ooh.
Again, I think we can all agree there that the Lions should beat Max Brosner and the
What are you
Vikings.
doing
to
here,
stay
bud?
alive.
What?
Huh?
What?
What did we say?
He's fine. He's
Lions and Vikings?
Lions at Vikings.
Okay, Lions.
Lions.
We're all in agreement there. Then you have Denver at Kansas City against a lot of Coon.
Yeah, Denver needs
Denver's going to bounce
they
back. I'm
need
not
that
worried about
for
that.
positioning.
Yep. Now we have this is a huge game here. This is a massive game.
Houston.
You have Houston going to SoFi to play the Chargers. Now, I personally, Houston's hot. Houston's been on a good streak. Chargers are hot. Chargers have been on a good streak. I think the Chargers are one of the few teams that have the anecdote to beat Houston. I just do. And I
Yeah.
know Houston's defense has been really good,
Yeah.
but scheme-wise, I feel like the Chargers will be able to find ways to not.
I watched Vegas put them
Yeah,
to their end.
yeah. Pete
And I think
Carroll.
they're-
Pete
If
Carroll.
it wasn't for fucking garbage ass fucking what's his name, they had a chance to win that game.
I'm going to take the Chargers in this game.
I'm taking the Chargers too.
And then we have Baltimore going to injury-ridden Green Bay. There, after last week against the Patriots, the way Baltimore played, the necessariness of this win for Baltimore, and Green Bay is injury-ridden as they are, I'm going to take Baltimore in this game. Are you good, Mitch?
What?
You good over there, Mitch, or what?
I agree. I'm taking Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. You got to say something. You can't just sit there and stare into fucking space.
I was trying to read something here.
Okay. Then we have Pittsburgh going to Cleveland.
Pittsburgh.
I am going to go with Pittsburgh too in a hot game, a tight game.
Yeah.
You have the New England Patriots heading to the Jets. That one's easy
New
enough.
England.
Then we have the Saints going to Tennessee. Tennessee coming off of their Super Bowl against Kansas City.
Let me tell you something right now. I'm actually going to take the Saints.
So
in
am
this
I.
game.
I am taking the Saints.
I
as
like
well.
what I see out of them. They've really turned it around.
Yep. They've played some
That
good football as
Sean
of late.
proved that. I think he could be a viable guy in this
Yeah.
league.
Agreed.
You know,
Jacksonville heading to the Colts and Riley Leonard.
got to take Jacksonville.
You
in
can't
this
pick against
league.
Jacksonville with anybody right now. Tampa Bay going to Miami. Tampa Bay beats what's left of the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, they should beat the doors off.
Barely.
They should
They're
beat
not
the
gonna beat the doors
They should
off
beat the
of them, no.
doors off.
Seattle at Carolina.
This game is really interesting here. I'm gonna take Seattle.
So am I. I'm going to take in a tight game. That's gonna be a great game. Arizona at Cincinnati.
Arizona.
Cincinnati.
I'm gonna go with Cincinnati there as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Joe Burrow put up 478
Yeah.
yards last week.
He'll torch that Ravens
Yeah.
defense. The Giants at the Raiders.
This game is hard, dude. If the Raiders put on the performance they did last week, they could beat these guys. They could beat those guys. I just don't see it happening. They can't put two together.
Nope.
Geno Smith is a fucking train wreck.
He is. I'm gonna take the
He's a fucking
Giants in that
train
one as
wreck.
well.
I don't know what happened to him, dude.
Bruce, you better be ready to make your pick here. We have Philadelphia going to Buffalo. I'm sorry. The Bills after last week, they looked terrible. Josh Allen didn't play a good game. They have a bounce
I'm
back
taking.
game.
I'm taking Philly.
I'm taking Buffalo.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Bruce. You get to pick it.
Probably gonna be Buffalo.
Oh, there we go, baby.
You took Buffalo.
He took Buffalo.
I
Dude,
didn't take-
Buffalo's got
I
the-
didn't take Buffalo. The NFL script.
That's fine.
took
Go
Buffalo.
ahead.
Chicago going to San Francisco.
I'm gonna say Frisco in this. Dude.
I am
If they
too.
show up like they did yesterday, I'm saying Frisco.
Yeah,
You guys
100%.
are nuts.
Huh?
You
100%.
guys are nuts.
Dude, San Francisco's playing really. Realistically, if San Francisco played like this all
Hey,
year,
if San Francisco had to go to Chicago, I'd take Chicago in a heartbeat.
well, yeah, but they're playing at
Hello.
Frisco. You got the weather on your side, 100%.
Yep.
And then Rams at Falcons.
No, Rams.
Okay,
What do you think,
it's the
The
Rams.
Rams.
Rams?
Okay, going into Week 18.
Michael Penix was playing. I take the Falcons.
So then we got another cakewalk game for the Rams hosting Arizona.
Rams.
Agreed.
That's a divisional game, dude. Hey, that might be a trap game right
It's
there.
not going to be a trap game.
Okay. to
Chargers.
play for.
Okay, this is where this gets real interesting now. Chargers at Denver. Now, for the record here, right now we have Denver as the 1, correct?
Right.
All right. Hypothetically, if the Chargers win this game
I
at
like
Mile
the
High,
Chargers. Yeah.
the Chargers would then win the division, go into the 2 seed, send New England to the 1 seed, and Denver would fall to the 5. If Denver wins, they lock up the 1.
All right. I'm taking Chargers.
I need to look and see who won the first one because I think that
I'm taking the Chargers.
I think those are a split. I mean, do you definitively know who you're taking? I mean, that is the hardest game of all to pick on this whole thing. It depends. If you get the Denver team that you saw yesterday, then taking the Chargers is easy, right? But
Well, I just feel that they are going to play the same kind of ball that
I know.
Jacksonville did, and I think that they won't be able to handle that.
we have hold on.
Chargers have been running the ball really well with Amari and Hampton.
Chargers won the first one.
Yeah, I'm taking the Chargers, dude.
I'm going to take Denver.
Okay. It's up to you, Bruce.
That's a big.
Because yeah,
I'm gonna take Denver.
I agree. For right now, I think that's the safest bet. And it's going to be a great game.
Them winning that game changes a lot.
Who? The
The
Chargers? Oh yeah. It creates a mess out of the whole thing.
It's too. Yeah, it's not gonna. It's too unlikely gonna happen.
Kansas City at the Raiders.
I'm going to take the Raiders.
So am I. Dolphins at New England.
New England.
Agreed. Washington at Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Baltimore at Pittsburgh. I'm going to take
I
Baltimore.
like Pittsburgh. I'm going to take Pittsburgh in this.
I'm gonna take Pittsburgh too.
That's a division championship in an 11-6 season for Aaron Rodgers. Seattle at Frisco. I mean, this is the most pick 'em of all time, man. You want to know what?
At Frisco?
At
I'll take
Frisco.
Frisco.
I'm going to take Frisco as well. And that just changed everything. Then we have Indy going to Houston. I'm going to take Houston in that game. We have Dallas going to the Giants. Doesn't meaningless game. Give me Dallas.
Okay.
And then
Bengals, Browns.
Browns at Bengals.
Bengals.
Fine. It doesn't matter. I could give a shit less.
Well, they got to win out.
Saints at Falcons.
What?
Saints at Falcons.
Miss the Lions and the Bears.
I'm aware we're going to do that one last.
No.
Saints at Falcons.
Give me the Falcons.
Okay. I'm good with that. Jets at Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Green Bay at Minnesota.
Fuck. I'm going to say Green Bay. I don't know. JJ McCarthy back then?
I don't think so. I think he's
You don't
done.
think he's back? He's out?
I think he's done. I mean,
I'm going to take Green Bay.
even with Malik Willis.
Yeah. Jordan Love will be ready by then.
Okay. Go Green Bay. Carolina at Tampa. At Tampa.
I think Tampa pulls this one
I think
out.
Tampa makes this by the skin of their teeth, too.
Yeah.
As bad as they have been, they barely eke it
Yeah.
out. Tennessee at Jacksonville is easy enough. And then Lions at Bears, I'm still going to stick with the Bears.
I'm taking Jacksonville, and I'm taking the Bears.
So that's just
Even if the Lions win that game, it don't matter.
If the Lions win that game, it
if
doesn't
Green
matter.
Bay
no?
if Green Bay wins. That's what I'm saying. If
All right,
Green,
so let's say Minnesota beats Green
if
Bay.
Minnesota beats Green Bay and then the Lions beat the Bears, they're in as a 7.
They're in.
That's the
They
scenario.
have to play Chicago.
Right.
Ah,
And they'd have to go back to Chicago the following week.
yeah.
This seems like a more likely scenario to me.
What? So you think Minnesota's going to beat Green Bay? That's the only option.
No.
No. He thinks Green Bay.
If Green Bay wins, yeah, then that game doesn't matter.
Right.
Detroit at Chicago does not matter if Green Bay beats.
I also think the Tampa Bay Carolina
Carolina's going to beat them.
Carolina can keep them out of the playoffs. It might be a game like the Lions Green Bay a couple of years ago.
Carolina's in first place right now.
Correct.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
gonna keep
That
them out
game
of
is
the
going to be
playoffs.
for the division.
Yeah.
Keep
The
Tampa out.
problem is
Right.
The problem is, and I think that this is where all of our thinking is coming from. If you're basing this off strictly talent, Tampa Bay should win the next 2 games.
Should.
And Carolina should lose the next 2 games. If you're going strictly off of talent, because Carolina has to play Seattle and then Tampa. Tampa has to play Miami with Quinn Ewers, and then they get to host Carolina for a playoff spot
Hey,
for the division.
Caitlin has joined the thing. Is that Caitlin? Who's that? Oh, Caden. Sorry.
Such a dick. So then that's our scenario at the moment is we have Green Bay going to Chicago again.
Bruce, I got a better thing. Let's pull up the 2026 draft.
Oh no. I'm not we can't go there yet. We can't go there yet.
What do you mean? I've already been doing it.
Okay, so let's run through this playoff situation.
I've already been doing it.
Good for you.
Right.
You'll be prepared. Green Bay at Chicago.
I'm sorry?
Green Bay at Chicago.
I think Chicago wins that game.
Seattle at Philadelphia.
I think Philadelphia beats Seattle. What?
Whatever. You're such a fucking homer. Seattle is a better team in every way.
Okay.
LA at Tampa. The Rams.
Rams.
Rams wipe the floor with them. So then you would have Green Bay going to San Francisco. Or no, excuse me. You would have Los Angeles going to San Francisco.
I think the Rams.
I think so too. And then you would have Philadelphia going to Chicago.
I think Philly beats Chicago.
And then you have the Rams going to Philadelphia.
There you go. And Philadelphia defends their title.
No.
It goes back to the Super Bowl.
That ain't even
They
close.
beat the Rams.
Houston at New
The
England.
high-powered Rams.
Houston at New England.
Actually, I think Houston will win that game.
I do too. Los Angeles at Jacksonville.
The
That's
Rams
gonna
at
be such a
Jacksonville.
good- No,
I like
the Chargers at
Chargers.
Jacksonville.
Chargers at Jacksonville. I like the Jacksonville.
I do too. Buffalo at Pittsburgh.
That's a gimme game there. All right.
It's Buffalo.
Whatever. Pittsburgh.
It's Buffalo. So then you have Buffalo going to Jacksonville.
To Jacksonville.
Yeah,
I like Jacksonville.
I like Buffalo.
I like Jacksonville to beat Buffalo because they got the kryptonite to do it.
It only
Good de-
lasts. It
good
only
defense and a
lasts
decent
so
offense.
long. Who are you taking in that game? Buffalo at Jacksonville.
Buffalo at Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I think Josh Allen's going to have a hard time moving the ball on that defense. Jacksonville was really impressive against Bo Nick, who can run and throw.
It's funny. This was the team we were talking about getting moved to London because they were so.
I know.
Yeah.
You're talking.
They've been talking about it for 10 years, dude.
You're going off on the fact that Jacksonville continues to be world beaters like they are right now, and Buffalo continues to look semi above average.
If we were talking Jacksonville having to go to Buffalo, I would take Buffalo every day of the week.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Jackson. How much of a home
Them
field?
going to Florida?
How much of a home field advantage is Jacksonville?
People swimming in.
Who are you
What-
taking?
What is that?
People are
Take it.
swimming in the fucking.
Pick
Yeah,
the
I'm,
game.
I'm taking Buffalo.
Swimming in the
Thank
pool,
you.
I'm gonna
smoking,
take Buffalo.
smoking heroin.
So then you have
I hope
Houston,
Jacksonville wins.
Houston at Denver.
I like Houston, dude. I like Houston. I like they got that defense, dude. That's just fucking
So is
stifling.
Denver.
Huh?
So is Denver.
Yeah, but Denver's offense I don't think is as good as Houston's.
Oh, I do.
I know. I like the run game for fucking for Houston better.
At Denver,
Yeah. I like that little
you're going to take Houston
Woody
at
Marks
Denver.
and yeah.
I'll co-sign it, and then you have a rematch: Houston at Buffalo in the NFC Championship
There
game.
you go. We already know what Houston did to Buffalo the first time.
That won't happen again.
They have to go to Buffalo.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen.
What?
It happened in Buffalo already.
It ain't gonna happen
They
again.
played in Buffalo. when
It
they
ain't
fucking
gonna
got
happen
smashed.
again. It ain't happening
right.
again. So as it sits right now,
Everybody
you,
thinks Buffalo's going
Hold
back
on.
to the fucking championship.
let
I
me
think-
ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
I think that
You just picked them
hold
to
on.
go to the AFC
hold on,
Championship.
Hold on. That's all horseshit. Jacksonville, Houston, the Chargers are all better balanced fucking teams than Buffalo is.
I don't know about balance.
I do. They're better.
Okay, right now you have a Houston-Philadelphia Super Bowl.
What's wrong with
The
that?
two worst offenses in the bracket.
You know what'll happen in that game? Tell you right now.
It'll be 10-3.
No, it won't.
Yeah.
A.J. Brown will have fucking 3 touchdowns and 200 yards receiving.
Please.
And then,
And they'll lose.
and then Jalen Hurts. No, and Jalen Hurts will win MVP again.
So
And then we'll have to next year. We'll hear Sam saying how much garbage Jalen Hurts.
he is. And so that's Uncle Sam's pick. My pick is Green Bay over Chicago, Seattle over Philadelphia, the Rams over Tampa Bay. Green Bay would then go to San Francisco, where San Francisco would win. The Rams and Seattle would have another rematch in which the Rams would win. So I also have a Rams-San Francisco Super Bowl, but I have the Rams in it. Then, AFC or NFC Championship. Rams over Frisco in the NFC
What about
Championship.
Chicago?
Chicago loses to Green Bay week 1.
I don't think so.
Yep.
I don't think so.
And then
I think Chicago.
I gave you your pick, and you picked Houston and Philadelphia. All right, so I have the Rams, and then Houston at New England. I think Houston does win that game. Chargers at Jacksonville. I think the Chargers win that game. Buffalo at Pittsburgh. I think Buffalo wins that game. I think Buffalo, then you would have Houston at Denver, where I think Denver wins. Los Angeles at Buffalo, where I think Buffalo wins.
Rams, Buffalo, fucking Super Bowl.
And then Buffalo goes to Denver and beats them, and you have a Buffalo versus Rams Super Bowl.
And that'll be the most depressing fucking Super Bowl
Why?
outside of the fucking Chiefs.
Why? It'd be the greatest show on turf.
Why?
Because I don't want to watch that dog shit, dude.
Well, you don't want to see Matt Stafford win another Super Bowl?
Well,
No, I fucking don't.
let me
I
ask
love
you
him.
something.
I love
Let me
Matt
ask you
Stafford,
something.
But I don't want to see him
Can-
win another fucking
Can I?
Super
Let me
Bowl.
ask you this though: would you rather see the Rams or Green Bay in the Super Bowl?
Green Bay ain't going.
I'm asking. I'm just asking.
Neither. Shotgun to the dick.
Would you rather see the Rams or Ben Johnson in the Super Bowl?
Ben Johnson.
Oh, you're a that's a cuck thing to say. You're a cuck for that. That's a total cuck move.
we're the-
If Ben Johnson
hey,
goes
We're
into
the
the
ones who
Super
got
Bowl,
hooked. So I don't know what you're.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
agree with you.
What?
The ones who got
I
caught,
agree.
so,
I'd rather see Ben Johnson win a Super Bowl
fuck yeah.
because I hate that motherfucker.
yeah.
Who?
Ben Johnson.
You'd rather see Ben Johnson
I
win a
hate
Super
Ben
Bowl.
Johnson
Right. So why would you want to see him win the Super Bowl?
just because.
No.
Just because it tells everybody here you were wrong.
Honestly, this is as far as NFC teams I would like to see win the Super Bowl. Tampa 1, Seattle 2. Frisco 3. The Rams 4. Green Bay 5. Chicago 6. Philadelphia last. If Philadelphia makes the Super Bowl, I'm quitting this show. If
We're done?
Philadelphia, we're done.
Tip balls is done.
Done.
All right.
We're selling the house. If Philadelphia makes it to the Super Bowl, because we finally got rid of the Chiefs, now all we need to do is get rid of Philadelphia. And I am telling you, if Seattle goes to Philadelphia in week 1, Sam Darnold dismantles them all the way out. And you know what? He'll be sitting here the next day calling for Nick Sirianni's job because it'll be his fault they lost.
He's been calling for.
I'm aware, but he'll be doing it
I'm not
again.
a Nick Sirianni guy. I don't know why he's such
I know you're not, but he should.
I'm not.
Yeah, but you get behind this garbage team. You get behind
What do
this
you mean
mismanaged
garbage team?
They're
dude?
mismanaged
They're first place in their fucking division.
in the worst division in football this year. Next,
They've dealt with their injuries better than other teams have because they continue to win, dude.
can I ask you a question real quick though?
Go ahead.
So this is the NFC East. Philadelphia's 10-5.
Right.
Dallas is 6-8-1. Washington's 4-11, and the Giants are 2-13.
Okay.
That's 6 gimmies.
What? I'm sorry.
They have 6 gimme wins.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
All right.
The NFC East is the new NFC South. Because at least you have
Go
two
back a couple
services.
years ago, you know, you had garbage Chicago, garbage Minnesota, garbage fucking Detroit.
Yes.
And when everybody was fucking winning them games, I didn't see you barking about we play in a shit division. Green Bay plays in a garbage division. That's why they're in the playoffs every year. I don't remember you guys talking about that. When Brett Favre ruled this fucking division for 20 years, then you had Aaron Rodgers for another 15 years.
Yeah, but the
running
thing is,
this
the difference
division.
is Brett Favre's a Hall of Famer.
I'm
Aaron
sorry?
Rodgers is a Hall of Famer. Okay? Brett Favre's going to be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Rodgers had a-
Aaron Rodgers
Yeah.
will be a Hall of Famer.
And that's why they fucking won this division
Right.
every year.
Jalen Hurts won't be. That's the difference.
Jalen Hurts was a Super Bowl MVP. bro.
Yeah, so is Trent Dilfer. Okay?
No, he wasn't.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, he didn't win fucking MVP.
Are you sure about that? Who won it then?
I don't think he won MVP. It wasn't him.
Trent Dilfer was not the Super Bowl. Ray
Who
Lewis
was it?
won it that year.
Ray Lewis? Gee, I wonder why.
Anyways.
Gee, I wonder why. Probably because their defense scored more points than their offense.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, shit. They averaged 14 points a game on defense.
Bruce. How do you feel about this championship game this weekend?
I could give a shit less, to be honest with you.
What?
He could give a shit
Dude,
less.
you could win
3
3
bands
Gs,
on
bud.
the line, and he could give a shit less.
3 Gs.
I want to see.
What could you do with 3 Gs? You buy all kinds of dope with.
Do you know how
fucking
many
3 Gs.
cartridges he could buy with $3,000?
Oh, wow.
Oh my
Weed
god!
cartridges?
He will be. It'll be like fucking Cheech and Chong in here
Oh,
every single
Up
time.
in smoke.
Right now, Bruce is.
Really go into a brand new PC.
It's a 50-50
brand new
split
what?
right now.
PC.
Why?
And you want to know what's
I need a
fucked
new
up?
Graphics card,
Hey.
motherboard,
Hey,
GPU.
so Bruce still has Zion McCollum in his lineup. By the
I
way,
know he
that's
does.
number one.
Hey,
Number
you
2.
wanna please take that guy out of your lineup?
Number 2,
Who, Zach McCollum?
Yeah, he's on IR.
the team he is going.
Leave him in. He's got good luck.
The team he's going up against: Aaron Jones questionable, Amon Ra questionable, Quinnen Williams questionable. If Bruce,
I wouldn't worry about them questionable.
if Bruce pulls
Here's
this
the
off,
thing. If fucking James Cook does this week what he did last week, Bruce has won it.
yeah,
Period.
and there, but
What?
Buffalo's playing Philadelphia.
What do you mean?
Buffalo plays Philadelphia this week.
Okay.
So do you think James Cook runs roughshod all over the Philadelphia
He
defense?
fucking might.
Good thing he catches balls, too.
You know who else catches balls? You.
I tip balls.
Listen, I'm all for you, Bruce. I want you to win, dude.
I have a question for you guys before we go because I
Bruce
also
put 123 fucking points up this week with a guy on IR.
223.
223. And if he would have played Stingley, who put 15 and a half points up, it would have been a fucking blowout.
Can I
He's been dog shit all year.
can I ask
What?
you? Can I ask a
Been
question?
Dog shit all year.
Dude, he's been really good.
He doesn't put up a lot of
He
points.
hasn't
Great
put up
player,
points,
doesn't put up a lot of
but-
points.
Yeah, I know.
Question.
Yeah.
Would you play C.J. Stroud against the Chargers or Shador Sanders against Pittsburgh?
Stroud against the Chargers. That's just me.
Now, here's one more for you. Would you play Trevor Lawrence against Indianapolis or Stroud against the Chargers?
I think Trevor Lawrence against Indianapolis.
I agree
You'd
with
have
that.
to.
I agree with that. Other than that, you want to hear my team real quick?
You're what?
My team
What team?
in the Tipped League.
I don't.
I'm in the championship.
Mhm.
I know you don't know what that is.
You had to
but-
remind him almost every week. To
I'm
say
sorry,
Yeah, I know he sucks.
dude. I never picked up play. I picked up Philip Rivers and played.
I don't
with him.
think I ever touched.
Gave me a
that.
17.
It's me and your brother.
Who is it?
Championship.
Yeah, I don't think I ever.
It's me and your
All
brother.
right,
in the
so
championship. Garrett's gone.
Garrett got knocked out.
Garrett got bounced by a
You got to
point.
wait for stat
How
corrections
does
there.
how does he continue to do good in fantasy?
Because,
football?
dude, his team was stupid good. His
But
team was
every year he
stupid good.
plays.
He had Josh Allen, Christian McCaffrey, James Cook, top
He
three off the
doesn't
rip.
trade.
I mean, my God.
He doesn't trade. He doesn't pick up. He doesn't drop.
Listen to me. It doesn't matter when you have the number one overall quarterback and the number one overall running back. You're gonna go into the playoffs.
And who are you playing this week?
I played Joe Venditti in the championship this week at Joe V Sells on Instagram.
You played him?
No,
Who's Annabelle Ripolo?
it's a friend of a friend's that was in the league,
Okay.
and I barely snuck
Wow, they had Warren against you. You got Deaky in that league?
it. I have Deaky.
Yeah.
I have little Chamari Deaky in there.
Dowdle. Oof.
What do you mean?
Why would you play Shador Sanders if you got Stroud?
Because, I mean, I love Shador.
I'm just asking. a
Because
fucking question.
Shador.
That's
It's Shador
it. So
season.
now you're playing.
At the
who you
moment, I have
playing?
Stroud in there. I played Joe Venditti in the championship
Joe Venditti.
at Joe
Oh.
V Sells.
And how's his team?
Well,
Joe.
if you look, I mean, he obviously put up 140 this week. Brissett, Kenneth Walker, Pollard.
You
Puka
still gotta
Nacua.
you still gotta watch this Garrett game because when the stat corrections come out on Thursdays,
Yes, but
that changes.
there's no there's no IDP in this league, so there's gonna be less
Oh.
stat corrections. You
Okay.
know, there still might be one or two there, but
Okay.
okay.
All right. In the other league?
What do you mean in the other league?
The other league.
I don't give a shit about the other league. It's Bruce.
Oh, really?
It's Bruce.
Yeah, who's he
Me.
play?
Bruce plays.
Bad juju.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. They're a 50-50 split
Listen to
right now
me.
in projection.
Is there a 50-50 split, and that's with Bruce having fucking the one guy not even in his lineup.
That's what I'm saying.
With the guy on his IR, he's a 50-50 split.
Yeah.
Hey, you're a 50-50 split with the guy on
Who
IR.
knows? I might not even play my quarterback this week.
What?
I have another guy down there.
Why, you and this guy splitting or something?
No, he's just being a facetious asshole at the moment, okay?
Okay.
That's it. He's just a fucking chooch.
I could just throw
Anyway.
Burrow in there and
Burrow.
Yeah, he has Burrow on his bench.
Get Joe Burrow on your bench.
Yeah, I know. It's fucked.
What did he put up last week?
All right.
Yeah, but he's got Stafford, dude.
Do you have
Fucking
anything to add?
but I also have Chase.
Stafford.
Do you have anything to add?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to everybody. Everybody have a happy holiday.
You want to know what I want for Christmas? I want you to talk into the microphone from now on.
I'm talking in the fucking microphone. Can you hear me? Can you hear me there or no?
Yes.
All right. Well,
You're
what the
looking.
fuck?
You're talking like this. That's the problem. That's what I want for Christmas.
I don't know, dude. What do you want me to do? You want me to do this? Is this better?
Well, no,
this
because
better?
now it's right in front of your face.
That's what. Okay.
So the whole thing is you position it to where the camera can
Guess
still
what?
see you, but you're talking into it.
Stop right now, okay? Just everybody have a good holiday. Merry Christmas. Do all yourselves a favor and don't watch any football on Christmas Day,
Oh, this is
so they don't put the fucking games on Christmas Day.
this is great.
Christmas Day used to always be the NBA.
It's on Netflix.
Because nobody likes NBA anyway. And every year it's the NBA on Christmas. I don't know why the NFL has to get greedy. They got Thanksgiving locked down. I don't know why you have to get Christmas too. Christmas is the Lord's holiday, and y'all need to you greedy motherfuckers need to keep it to yourselves. Go ahead.
I for one am going to enjoy watching football on Christmas Day because
Feliz Navidad
Yeah.
and Feliz Año Nuevo.
What is that?
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Feliz Año Nuevo.
That's Happy New Year.
Feliz
I
Año.
told everybody Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in Spanish.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you guys for listening to another episode of the Tip Balls Podcast. Make sure to follow our socials, Instagram and Twitter at Tip Balls, TikTok at Tip Balls Podcast. If you're listening to us on Spotify or Apple Music, remember to click subscribe so you get notified when we go live Tuesday and Thursday, but next week it might be Monday, sometime around 5. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back next week. Merry Christmas. Happy Chrysler.